I was struggling with depression, suicide, and anxiety, major anxiety to the point where I could barely talk to people. I couldn't get up on stage. And I was in my comfort zone at my old church with my small keyboard I could hide behind. My family and I moved from Cape Girardeau in May of last year. We grew up in a church home. My parents had been there for 20 years, and I had grown up in that church my whole life. I sang and I played piano, and I was one of the worship leaders. When we moved up here, I didn't have a church home. I didn't have any good, solid friendships or connections to anyone in this area. So I felt stagnant and I was isolated and lonely, and I was just searching for a church home. I was searching for relationships and just someone to connect to. And we had been trying multiple different churches, and we were just praying about it for a long time. And after, I think, probably about 6 months, we came to Church on the Rock. And whenever we went in, it was everything that we had been praying for. I immediately started connecting with people. I started seeing places I could serve. I identified more of my spiritual gifts through the spiritual gift test. Everything that they started pulling out of me, it was pulling me out of my comfort zone as well, but that's where the growth happened. And so whenever we came out of all those and those things were all behind me, I had grown in confidence and spiritual growth as a leader, and I was just more comfortable in who God called me to be. To take the next step, it takes, first you have to know God in your personal life, and that happens with your personal choice. But then finding freedom, that's a community aspect. You connect with your leaders and your mentors. Discovering your purpose, I already had a sense of my purpose, but it was just strengthened and stretched and pushed far beyond anything that I could have imagined before then, and make a difference, and that's through serving. That's where the personal fulfillment came in. Whenever I'm up there leading worship, it's not about me, it's about making a difference in the lives of those students. Whenever I see these students worshiping, that's fulfillment for me. That's just a reminder of my purpose.